Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for all that came out on this cold and rainy evening to share your concerns and your views. I've heard from many of you this evening using religious interpretation this evening. Just for clarification, I did not campaign on religion. I campaigned on economic development, job creation, equity, equality, transparency for all people. There will be many votes. There have been votes in the past. There will be many votes in the future where some residents will be upset, such as when I attended the Honorable Minister Farrakhan's speaking event a few years ago in Charlotte, just as when I lobbied and supported banning 287G, which discriminates against those that are undocumented in the Latino community. My vote this evening lies with all laws that have been created to protect the minority. Also, I've heard that, unfortunately, many do not acknowledge or even respect the transgender community, and that saddens me. Luckily, for a number of you, there are amendments in place for freedom of speech, and many of you have spoken. I personally pray for a day when this much participation is enacted regarding the true pedophiles that we've seen in churches, that we've seen in schools, that we've seen in households, because unfortunately, statistics and the laws do show that it's immediate family members that are in that case. I also look for a day when this much energy is spent to eradicate homelessness, poverty, and address the educational divide that we have in low-income communities. And most importantly, a day where we have more than an 8% voter turnout regarding how we govern and how we move forward. But laws are not created for the majority. They're created for the minority. Some people, I had an individual call me
please have decorum
earlier today to say I have a special interest regarding tonight's vote. Well, you're right. I've always had a special interest for anyone, any group, any individual that is ostracized, that is abused, that has little to no voice. As a female, which I'm pretty proud of most days, a couple of times out the month, maybe not so much, but I don't have to worry about which restroom that I use. But I do need to be concerned as an elected official about how others are treated. It's my responsibility to try to the best of my ability to create and support protections for as many people as I possibly can. For that, I will continue, as I supported the original non-discrimination ordinance that was a fully inclusive ordinance. I will continue to do so this evening. Thank you, Mayor.
and Councilman Mayfield.